So this topic is in about media queries. What is media query? Actually, design a web page can be seen using a laptop or larger screen, a desktop screen. Even larger screens also have got different varieties, size of screen. Apart from viewing the page, larger users now many web users viewing the web page using mobile phone or tablets and all. So if you look at the mobile phone or tablets, the screen size will be small. So how do we adjust content of our web page according to the screen in which the user is viewing the web page? That's called media query. The media query gives a set of rules through which we can adjust content of our web page according to the device. Okay, basically we call it as device width or in pixels in pixels. Right? For example, you see, if there are less than 568 pixels, then it will be mobile phone. If it's more than 568 pixels, it will a laptop or wider screens. So we have to frame our media query in such a way that what should happen. Okay, suppose if it is maximum width is this much, that means the maximum width is this much, then we are talking about smaller screens. If I say minimum width is this much, say minimum width is this much, then we are talking about the larger screen. So that example we will see. Right. So I'll just go to my VS Code, just create a new file, Control N, Control S. Let me call this as index3.html. Okay. So this will be an HTML file. Will double quotation. So this index3.html. So this is the active file right now. So when I click on go live, only this page content will be rendered in the web browser. So I'll just say exclamation. Okay, so you can see here. Now we have basic template. Now here I will have something like this. So I will put something. I can use division. Okay, division. Within division, I have a paragraph. For example, you see paragraph, a lorem, fine. Or I will have, okay, within division, I have 3 paragraphs. Okay, fine. Then I'll have one more paragraph, all same content. So what I'll do, I'll just give an ID for every paragraph equal to P. ID is equal to P3. Fine. Now what I'll do, I'm going to link with this okay, style, my style. Let me call it as my style. You can give any name for that CSS file. Style.css. Okay, so this is the CSS file in which we are going to define the rules. Apart from media query rules, some other rules also. What I'll do, I'll just go here. I'll Control N for creating a new file. Control S. Okay, let me call this as my style dot CSS. Select I'll put the double quotation so that it got saved. I think it got saved like my style dot CSS because it doesn't matter. Okay, so first what I'll do, I'll just render this. Okay. First, let me give color for every paragraph. Hash P1 means first paragraph. The background color light blue. Hash P2 will have a background color of light coral. Hash P3 will have background color of light cyan. Now let us render this page. I'll go to index.3. And then I'll just say posing go live. So this, look at this. There are three paragraphs. Look at this. That light blue, light coral, and light cyan. Three different colors. What happens if I reduce my size of this? Okay, now it is, I think, flowing from top to bottom. But now I want something like this. What I want, the, okay, I'll just go to my index. Paragraphs are there. I want them side by side. So what I'll, I just go here. I go to div. Div is a parent of these three paragraphs. Look at this. Div is a parent of, div is a parent of these three paragraphs. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll just go here. I'll say display flex. The display flex. You can see the paragraphs, they come here. Fine. They come side by side. Because when you say display flex, all the children element will be sharing the parent space equally. You can understand that way. Okay, fine. Now, if you want to know, I can just give, okay, for every paragraph, now I can give external padding. External padding, it will not do anything. It doesn't, damper the other things. You can see internal padding is increased. The padding is the inner space. See, if you don't give padding now, look at this. Okay, so it will be very close. The text and very close to its border. The moment I say, okay, padding 10 pixel, you can see here the gap between text and the border. Now, if I right click here and I inspect, because page should be viewed in mobile phone, but we are just clicking. Ah, look at this. Right? You can see here the three paragraphs are this side, but even the moment I come down, no, then also their side second paragraph is not visible. Second paragraph is not visible. This should not happen. I want the second paragraph to be below first paragraph. Okay, so it should be 1, 2, 3 like that. Because if we put a number for these paragraphs, put a number, okay, this will be 2, will be 3. Save it. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 should be, 1 should be on top, 2 should be below, and 3 should be at the bottom. But does not happen. Look at this. Just right click here. Here. Right. 2, 3. See, they are side by side. Not good. In mobile phone, if it is side by side, then you cannot view the content. Okay, so this is where the media query has to be there applied. So what I'll do, open. What I'll do, I'll go to my style.css. So just say, yeah, okay, width colon 500 pixel. 500 pixel. So that means what? When I say at media screen and the max width is maximum width 500 pixel means any device which has got 500 and below. Okay, maximum 501 and above will be larger than this. So 500 pixels and below, no? Maybe if you take any mobile phone, there will be 500 pixels. Because in all these devices, mobile devices, where the pixels are 500 less. So it's not applicable to wider screens, laptop or desktop screens or any other screen, TV screens. But it's applicable only to screens where the pixels are 500 or less. Okay, what should happen? My paragraphs, the what I should do, just say give display block. So is a division. When you say display flex means the children will be okay, children of this division will be displayed next to each other. But when I say division display block, okay, they will be one below the other. So I save it. Right click here. Just say but just now look at this. Reduce my look at this. Look at this. Paragraphs see. When the size is 500 or above, the paragraphs they stay next to each other. The moment it comes below 500, look at this. You can see here at the bottom below 500. You can see here. The moment it goes below 500, now the paragraphs are rendered one below the other. Below the other. Okay? So this is called media query. Media query. Okay, now apart from media query, we can have okay, can have okay. Apart from applying this, I can make some text okay, bigger. So what I can do, I can make paragraph. So what is the text style? We'll just see. Paragraphs there. I think by default size they have got paragraph color. Color will be red or blue. You can take blue. Okay, blue. By default they are blue. So the moment okay the size is reduced, the color will become okay, black, so that we can observe what is happening. Okay, color become black. Just save it. Here, just reduce. Look at this. Blue was there, color, text color. The moment it size reduces, the paragraphs 1, 2, 3 they are one below the other. Three at the bottom, two just above it, one is on top, and color also changes. Color also changes. So media query can be applied for any property, not that only for conveying display to flex to block. When you say display block, what happens is the rules which I said here. Initially, the rule was division rule. Division had a display property of flex. So when I say flex now, all its children will be displayed next to each other. Okay, the moment you say display block, so the division, okay, and its children, of course, they will be displayed one below the other. Block means, they occupy the entire space. That's called block. Flex means one see, one after another, next to each other. That's called flex. When I say display block means, every okay, what happens is see, basically division children are paragraphs. The paragraph they inherit the properties of div. That's it. Of course, you could have given every paragraph P display block. That's also okay. But the moment you say the parent, that means division which contains paragraph becomes display block. Okay. So the paragraphs, the children, which are the paragraphs which are children of the division, they also get display block. That is the reason you're getting every paragraph one below the other. Okay, fine. So hope this session was useful. So we'll meet in some other discussion. Thank you.